It's my first day too. I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, I date these things. Oh, hello! Welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. I'm Kimilio, and we're live on Twitch every day, 8 p.m.
I was in your
Eastern
class
time.
at the academy. You probably don't remember.
No, I don't remember. And we're playing Deus Ex. Nope, don't have enough room. I don't want it anyway.
Manderley's office is on level 2. He's expecting you.
I think I can hack his computer. I should put more skills in skills computer. It's very useful. Still have 3,000 points. I'm trained in pistol, trained in knockback. So I'm gonna focus pistol, rifle, even low tech. No demolition, no this. Maybe a little bit more of this. This, not this, not this. Something like that.
I've got to watch the doors.
It's gonna be a stealth, but I'm still gonna kill some guy.
Check in with Manderley on level 2.
Hey, Benux! Check with Manderley level 2. Okay, okay.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Wow! Wow! That's
I heard there was a lot of
sophisticated.
fighting topside.
Can I go see you? Hey, I want to talk to you.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Okay.
Hell of a first day. We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
Hey, Denton. We cap some rebels. Rebels come. Oh, this is where we have to go there. Let's do this now.
Good work out there, Mr. Denton. Mr. Manderley said you handled yourself nicely. Welcome to UNATCO HQ. Our little family keeps getting bigger.
Is Mr. Manderley available?
Yes, go right in. By the way, your computer account is ready. Log in JCD, password Bionic Man.
Bionic Man.
You're going to make a mess.
FYI, your password is Night Killer. I know you led that mission in Paris against that alterous mission. So I have the password of Manderley. J. Manderley, Night Killer.
Hey, who do you think you are?
I don't think there's any... What? J. Manderley? 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 Night... Yeah. Okay, from G. Erman to Manderley. Skullgun. CC and another array. Might I suggest again a skullgun for my head? Yesterday in Battery Park, some scum we all know pushes smack for NSF get champion draws. I take 2 .22s in flesh. One in flesh, one in AUG, before I can get out that damn assault gun. What the fuck, you can't type that guy? If I could kill just by thought, it would be better. Is it my job to be a human target practice, backup practice, backup, backstop? Gunter Erman. Doesn't he have half of a kill phrase or something? Whoa, wow. With the kill phrase and all. Should be arriving soon. Clear it for domination 5F ops as soon as possible. Proceed with caution. We have serious concern about the primary unit and would like to avoid any potential contamination. We'll get to the kill phrases. Okay.
That's enough, Agent.
A space.
Reporting for duty, sir.
The man himself. Splendid. Do you accept my apologies about the situation topside?
A refreshing change from the academy, sir.
Don't despise training, my boy. Even you would be worthless without the shaping touch of drills and studies.
So the NSF took a shipment of the ambrosia vaccine? Give me a chopper and a pilot and I'll handle it.
I'm sure you could. Yes, indeed. But we're having your brother head up the recovery team. You'll work with Agent Ana Navarra. Why don't we meet when you've seen Jaime for a medical checkup and received your equipment from Sam Carter? You'll be briefed at that time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he doesn't care that we check his computer.
The Med Center and Armory are on level 3.
Madison High School junior Betty Sousa will spend a semester in the Canyon City boot camp. She's a special officer in a crime. We have verified that she told another student that she knows how to make a bomb.
I've got work to do.
Case number was filed a lawsuit against the school district. My daughter wears black. She has an archaeological check and...
Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes.
Yeah. Oh, what?
You're going to make a mess.
I don't know what's her password.
Hey, I'm trying to work.
Let's just hack it. Click. Come on. Oh my god. The skull gun thing? Okay. I have personally forwarded the request to prohibition of upgrading combat readiness. Oh, I have access to all the accounts here? Holy shit. Wow. So what's her account?
You've got to see Carter and Reyes before Mandalay can
Read.
brief you.
So when you come back... Whoops. What's going on?
What's the idea, JC?
It stays like where it was. It'll take a while to...
I guess the nano-augmentation program is really about to take off.
I want to talk to this guy again.
Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes. I've got work to do. The Med Center and Armory are on level 3. Come back when you've seen Carter and Reyes.
Okay.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome.
Most of the staff is on level 3. Welcome to the family.
JC. Mind if I call you JC? Glad to have you aboard.
I do mind. For far too long, terrorists have exploited international tension and regional legislative variations to elude authorities. A significant step was made toward eliminating these legal loopholes when U.S. President Philip Riley Meade lobbied the Congress to make the U.S. a UNATCO member nation. Enough is enough, he declared in his landmark State of the Union address, and the citizens of the United States responded with enthusiastic endorsement of his position. Not only did the United States become a charter member of UNATCO, but UNATCO headquarters are now located on Liberty Island in the shadow of the shattered monument to freedom. UNATCO deals not only with the terrorist threats, but also any transgression of the international legal code, including drug trafficking, software piracy, and money laundering. With the full support of the United States, UNATCO was the first time able to truly declare itself the world's policeman. So we could get some stuff here. Don't really need it. What's in there anyway? It starts, and darts.
Are you sure you pressed the right button?
I do not make mistakes of that kind.
Your hand might have slipped.
No, I wanted orange. It gave me lemon lime.
The machine would not make a mistake.
It's the maintenance man. He knows I like orange.
So you think the staff has some kind of plot?
Yes, they do that on purpose.
My new partner, J.C. Denton. Don't tell me you're going to wear those sunglasses during a night operation.
My vision is augmented.
Better to look good than to have the distractions of another agent who needs backup.
Forgive my interruption. I just wanted to say that I look forward to working with you, Agent Navarra. Could you tell me how to find Jaime's office?
I do not expect you to perform as well as Agent Herman, but the mission will require us to do more than frighten the NSF with our baggy coats that make us look bigger than we really are.
I am prepared to perform my duties.
For instance, not to be a man running into enemy lines without coordinated military assault.
No problem.
No problem. Orange soda conspiracy. Are you going guns blazing today? No, it's gonna be the same. I'm not gonna change like my playthrough. I just used 2 credits for that. Cape Canaveral. NASA scientists confirmed that the eroded remains of the Alba Patera crater on Mars precisely match the face of the President Meade. It's him, declared Senior Planetary Specialist Kevlar Olma. There's his nose, that ridge, see? See the crater and marking his hairline. The way comes his hair appearing in this region of parallel valleys? The White House has no comment. However, Martin Winston presumably. This evidence that we are looking for, a warning that Mr. Lee is not human. What? Shame. Hey, all clear. Yield 1 point. Public computer terminal. Yeah, you can read. Crime or coincidence? I don't think I'm gonna read all this, but I guess I'm going to was threat profiling. What distinguishes true terrorist activity? Know your enemy, NSF. 10 years ago, in response to the Sporting Weapons Act of 2042, 10 years ago, so this is 2052 right now. Splinter groups from nearly every state militia refused to surrender their rifles, grenades, landmines, and other collectibles prohibited by the act, unified under the charismatic leadership of Leon Woods. These isolated fanatics eventually formed the NSF, with Woods assuming the rank of general. Their intended goal? The liberation of Washington, Montana, Oregon, and Northern California. Woods died during his infamous last stand in 2045. This war machine continues what can be only termed an occupation of the United States. The screen is formed. Oh, really? Oh shit, it's been frozen for a while. I know why. Oh. 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 Okay, I have to do something here. Okay, so we're here. That's they were talking here and talking about the soda mission, you know. So when I was reading those newspapers here, so I didn't really miss much. But yeah, I wanted to. I was checking out this NSF silhouette is. It's less important. Triads, we'll get to that. Other threats. United Corporatives have identified over 1,250 terrorist organizations. Crazy. Yeah, if there's any problem, tell me. And tell anyone. I mean, if you're you're watching a streamer and something happens. Be the first one to tell him something.
Glad to have you aboard.
Really, really glad. So thanks, Binox, I think? No, Locklear. Thanks. Really, Murder. Thanks. So, we could use some lockpicks, open up these things. This is my room.
You found your office.
Yay.
Did Janice give you your login? Yes, I see here that she did.
I don't need that. Welcome to UNATCO. The UN has 9 levels of security above top secret. Disbanding and all material that is not otherwise marked is classified as Angel OA. If you are not Angel OA or above, report immediately to your supervisor or face disciplinary action. Other classification will be explained upon reaching our clearance. In its effort to combat terrorism, the UN has created UNATCO for the swift deployment of coordinated force to counteract any insurgent operation. You are justifiably proud to be part of this organization. Your physical capabilities place you within the upper 1% of national ground combat units, while your mental capabilities have been owned to sharpness by the UNATCO Academy. As part of a larger organization, you also understand the necessity to heed orders from your superiors without hesitation. Your superiors are typically briefed on matters for which you may not be cleared, and hesitation on the part of an agent can result in the serious impairment of mission objective and attendant casualties. UNATCO has faith in you, and this faith will be rewarded in due time as your operational capabilities are increased. Brave the darkness, for you carry the torch of freedom. Holy shit. In carrying out their duties, UNATCO agents often come in contact with the public. You are a peacekeeper, and your first objective is to safeguard human life. Though terrorists may see an advantage in arming civilians, UNATCO agents do not. Issue a warning before firing at a suspect, and always instruct bystanders to get down on the ground, refrain from firing into large crowds. Every civilian hurt is collateral damage. However, keep in mind that no civilian with a clearance below Angel OA should be trusted and may be a potential spy. Anyone can be a spy, and secrecy is our ally. Remember, we're all in this together. Shit. Oh yeah, I won the I would like to do something about the lighting in this game, but I think it's a little too dark. Ah shit, I shouldn't have gone here. This will crap everything. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. It's at maximum anyways. Yeah, this will just... and you lost the picture again. So, I'll just save here. I would have to do something like here. This will freeze again, but do not despair. A bit of camera, not too much, just a little, so I can go well. It was right here, so just this could help. Just a little. I think that's what should do. Doesn't change anything for me. Ah, last time what I did. Okay. This does help. Okay. So what does it look for you? Oh. It's a little better. Could be even more, I think. It is a dark game. I don't need that card. Just stop putting stuff in my office. Yeah, that's all clean. I don't even need a chair. I don't need a chair. There you go. Okay. We're good. I never sat down. I never sit down. So it made a difference? Cool. Nice. I'm happy. So with JCD by Nick Man. Okay, greetings in nanotech briefings. So I have to get used to calling you JC around the office. Not sure where they came up with that. At least they gave you the same code name as your brothers. Anyways, whatever they're calling you, it's good to see a familiar name on the roster. Apparently JC is for like Jesus Christ. My first job here has been to read up on your augmentations. I'm beginning to see why you found classes to so easy. Every neuron in your head has been augmented. For example, the voice in your head from an operator, someone here at HQ able to handle the scanning equipment in your skull and broadcast device. Yeah, you. Leaps fully formed right into your temporal lobe, bypassing the eardrums and sensory neurons. And it's perfectly inaudible to everyone around you, of course. Not to mention that the nanites clinging to your axons can both receive and transmit symbolic information, so if you ever need help, don't sweat it. Someone at HQ probably already knows. Come by if you want to hear more of this great stuff. Jamie. I'm gonna read the email that came before this. By now you've heard about the upcoming transition to annual augmentation. It's coming, but so as you think, as well. Not obsolete, so Express kind of they will be walking junk in 10 years. One agent expressed his fears. Their fees in an anonymous email saying will be sold at the flea market. So that's of course that's Herman. All grey golems for scaring the children. So what about my legs? What about my life? Keep some perspective. Prosthetic remains the only proven technology for enhancing human abilities. Those who make the sacrifice are appreciated, commended, and saluted as heroes. I was asked by the regional medical coordinator to forward this information to all of you. I do so without further comment. Okay, I thought this was like a reply to an email. Nano-augmented agent will often encounter stress created by resentment among fellow agents, particularly those who have been mechanically augmented. In effort to secure freedom and liberty. Wow, placing neighbors Oregon. So there's certainly gonna be some friction between us because I'm better augmented. It's cool to see the start of augments here, and now they're much more advanced in Human Revolution. Nope! I'm sorry, it is the contrary. Human Revolution is before this. So the two games that came out recently are before this game. In Human Revolution it is mechanical augmentation. Adam Jemison is mechanically augmented, so he's like Herman here and Anna Navarre. I think he has a little bit of like nano things, but it's all experimental. It's not the same at all as this thing here. Since it's a sequel, of course they made it like better. It looks like it's flashier, it looks grandiose, and it's essentially better. But it's another game. But they kept the fact that like it still fits in the timeline and all. Yeah, it is a prequel. It feels very, very separate, but still the same. Even like I mean, it still feels Deus Ex. I like the recent one. Well, Human Revolution. The second one.
We finally got to cap some rebels, eh, Denton?
It really wasn't that great.
Hell of a first day.
It was good while I was playing it, but after I played it, I was like, eh. But I would still play Human Revolution in time. That's a great game. The level design is great, the story is good. It's not awesome, the story is way better in this. I also like the story and the second game. I'm a fan of the second game. I didn't like it at first. I hated Deus Ex 2 the first time I played it. So they're gonna...
That was a close one up there.
If I go into the woman's bathroom, they're gonna make a comment about it. I'm not gonna do it. Might be the first time I don't do it. I'm gonna be a civil little
I don't like
boy.
getting shot at. Not one bit. Thank God my shift is almost over.
Let's go into medical. Yeah. How we are located. I think I need this, yeah. So they can heal me and they'll take a minute to recharge augmentation. So I have this now. So how this works, this is much more complex than the recent games. You'll get these augmentation that you can put, like these will go into the arms. I can only have one in the arm, so as you can see there's 2 available within this container, and I think that's the only 2 that you can put in the arms. But in the torso there's 4 or 5, there in the legs I think it's also 2, there's also like 4 here, like 2 or 3 here, 2 or 3 here. So you choose which one you're gonna put in there, and really it's a hard choice. You cannot remove it, but why would you? You can replace it later if you really don't like it. But if I put muscles here and I upgrade it to level 2, and then I say I pick up another container there, which there's not many containers. Yeah, there's not that many. Maybe 2 of each, maybe. Then play Mankind Divided or Invisible War. Okay, so you played Human Revolution. After creating, yeah, you see Bob Page. It's mind-blowing if you know this game. It's not mind-blowing, it's just oh. When I played I was like, of course, I mean, come on. Like I said, it feels detached because they could have made it much more linked with this game. They could have gone all out because they're rather close games when you think about it. This is 2052 or something, 57 maybe. So the other game is like what, 2030, 2020 something. It feels super futuristic already. It feels even more futuristic than this game. Some of the city parts, especially like Hong Kong. Yeah, Hong Kong is super like futuristic. Anyways, so I'm gonna take muscles, combat strength. Yeah. So this will allow you to pick up bigger stuff. Like in the end you can pick up almost anything, like really big stuff, like that a dispensing machine, even cars maybe, and you can throw them also. And then you have the combat strength, which is just the strength with melee weapons. And I like this, and I like this for other reasons that I will explain later. Melee weapons are almost instantly lethal. I don't even think I need to put it at level 4. And you need to activate it also. Yeah. So this will sometimes give you access to secret places, but there's usually other ways in. So I'm not too stressed about that. I usually take that. But they're both really good. There's a bunch of mods that are available if you want to play Deus Ex. A very popular one is I think Give Me Deus Ex, like GMDX. And they changed some of the skills, but I think that all in all they're pretty balanced. It depends what games you want to play. Like for a combat-oriented player or even for a stealth-oriented player, some of these won't make any sense, but you can go all environmental in this game. All like super stealthy, crates, sewer, like in ventilation shaft, sewers, like going to radiated area, being invisible because you have augmented. Your skill gives you more time with the invisible vest and stuff like that. There's even an invisible torso, I think. So, combat install. So I can upgrade it later. F6 to activate it. Okay. The Matsu Gravas GV4 is the newest edition of the Medical Bot. I took Koreans, I didn't play it. Back when they made games, they had multiple ways to play through them. Yeah, that's an overstatement. That's a big overstatement. Like, I'm a big fan of games of this era, but they were just there's a minimal amount of game like Morrowind, like this, like System Shock 2, Thief, a couple of games, but not that many. And saying that recent games don't do that is false, because they have started to come back to that genre, so it's kind of nice. Like Dishonored, but I don't think it's as deep as this, or even Mankind, Human Evolution. Oh, I just pressed escape. Oh, a knife, a throwing knife, I don't need that. Necesitas, I don't know what it means. I was mostly thinking Fallout 2 too. Oh yeah, Fallout.
Hey, JC.
You look like the real thing. They actually let you operate on people?
Just fixed Gunther's knee, in fact. A sticky actuator. So far, I feel more like a mechanic than a doctor.
I'm impressed.
They actually let you point a gun at people.
We'll have to catch up later. I've got to leave for New York right away. Could you send Manderley whatever it is he wants?
No problem. Listen, JC, about your augmentations. You know they're preparing to roll out the technology worldwide, right?
As long as I don't turn green and grow a pair of antennas, as I understand it.
Yeah, well, the design's pretty modular, which means you'll soon have access to upgrades from standard augmentation canisters.
Great. Have anything for me?
Not yet. But remember, if you find one of these canisters, that you need a medbot for installation.
I'll do that.
The canisters contain a colloid of ROM modules. Some are generic upgrades, others require you to make permanent choices about how to configure one of your subsystems.
It's about time they implemented some of this stuff.
Boom, that explains why you can now...
Careful!
That means he doesn't like that you do that. It's kind of a tutorial in the sense that later in the game you might do things like that. Like you might do things like picking up this and... Oh.
One more thing before I go, since you've been briefed on my augmentations. What can you tell me about the info link?
Let's see. Micro-receiver exostructure in the sulci, mechanocarbon threads on the axons. For queuing, you know, packet routing. Anything particularly interest you?
Is there a way to turn it off?
The info link?
Yeah, or is someone at UNATCO tuned in 24 hours?
These might sound a little funny, JC, but I'm not permitted to answer that question.
Your clearance is higher than mine?
Regarding your systems, I am your physician.
No big deal. I was just curious.
No big deal. Yep, somebody's listening to you.
You old kidder.
Yeah, you'll do something like
Years
that
of training and you're still all thumbs.
on someone and he won't like it. He won't say that. He'll just stand up and be like,
Carter's out the door and
fuck
around
you,
the corner.
man!
He's got your stealth pistol.
Oh. That was completely, well, this is Deus Ex. I just took that plant from there and there was a key there.
You better head out.
See it? Crazy.
Careful.
Careful. I don't have his password. One of the kill phrases.
I think there's a medkit in the storage closet.
In there. Well, I should do it. Just
Careful.
I'll show you a little bit. My hacking skills are quite good. I won't read it, so try to read it. What should we do? Big pain in my eye, stick actuator. Nope, that's not it. No, they're not talking about that. For now.
Carter's out the door and around the corner. He's got your stealth pistol.
Yeah, I saw. Nothing to do here. Yeah, I just have the key for this. Whoop. There's an upgrade. I'm pretty sure there's an upgrade. No? Later there's an upgrade. I think. Okay, so that's it for this. Let's go see what's through here.
You're getting warm.
Noted failure of previous system to create a low-profile rotary aircraft block. That's not interesting. Let's hack your computer. Let's hack the computer of the guy who spies on me. Oh, he has access to everything? Holy shit. I'm on this one. Bad knee and this. That's it? Who's Jacobson? There was a code in there. I might find his...
You're red hot. Looks like you found me.
Change G. Herman password to Zeitgeist. Next week it'll be Scattenford. So now I know 2 of his password. G. Herman. You don't have to like spy into the computers and all, but I really like to do it. It's part of the fun. The Grey Death. Yeah, they'll talk about the Grey Death here. Everybody's dying of some kind of plague. They don't know where it's coming from. Oof.
Like leading a mouse to cheese.
This thing is starting to give me a headache.
Don't worry, we shut it down when you go off duty.
I guess I'll get used to it.
I'm Alex Jacobson, communications engineer.
I suppose you already know who I am.
Getting there. You're certainly quicker on the uptake than your brother Paul ever was.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I'll be watching your back. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan. I bet I could jack you into an online jukebox. We'll have to try that. It'll be interesting to see how the transmission sounds in Manhattan.
We'll go way farther than Manhattan. Munition is disappearing again. 0451. There's a secret here. There's a panel on the floor. If I remember correctly. I'll be able to recharge soon, so it's okay. Maybe not. I don't have the code for that, and I will not use 3 tools to open this door. So yeah.
At ease, Agent Denton.
General Carter, I read about the Merced operation in school. This is a great honor.
I'm not a general anymore. Just call me Carter.
I can't believe what the NSF did to your family.
Enough of that, soldier. We each have our troubles. I lost my children, but you've had to grow up without your parents, which requires more courage. I don't think it matters.
My parents died in a car accident. That's different.
I said that's enough. You have your own op and time is short. How about I issue you a stealth pistol?
Sorry, sir, I can't carry anything else right now.
Okay, let's dump some stuff. Oh shit. I don't need that. I have this. I definitely don't need this. I don't need that. And yeah, we can move some stuff around. I want this, there, this. Trank gun. The stealth pistol's gonna go there. Can't switch them.
So let's see. A stealth pistol and what else you...
A smart lock, nanotech tool, and ammo. What am I missing? Shit, I can't remember what I have. Can I just escape and come back?
The smart lockpick is always handy.
That's right. Infiltrate.
Hey, what about that guy out front selling munitions? Is that allowed?
Oh, Kaplan, right. We've got some screwballs around here, but he's not the problem. It's whoever's been breaking into the armory.
Someone at UNATCO's a thief?
Yes, sir. And a damn good one.
Four. Okay, that's fine.
A pistol is more than adequate. Hell, I dispatched a whole platoon one time with a pocket knife.
That's it, I can't talk to him anymore. So I can't get there. Oh. There's something behind the trophy.
See Manderley on level 2 and let's move out.
Yeah.
I am not going to hold your hand. You have your orders. A little more decorum, please.
Navarre. What I suggest again? Let's go. No, I know that. Dinosaurs. Really would be happy to have the garbage truck take me back to Dutchland. An invitation in you? Our new recruit. Progress. Yo, Leisure
I am
Gaming.
not going to hold your hand. You have your orders.
What's this? Oh yeah, the old prison.
Way to go, sir.
Way to go, sir. Way to go. Just beat Majora's Mask after 2 weeks of streaming it. Ugh. I guess you didn't like it.
I didn't know we'd be fighting a war.
I know you didn't like it because you told me, but I wouldn't guess just by it. Honestly, exactly. I wouldn't have guessed just by what you said there. I interpreted that it could have been like just beat Majora's Mask after 2 weeks of streaming it, whew, or huh. But I know it's more like a I gave up. I was 21, only played for 2 days. Yeah, I only played Ocarina also. So we'll be able to exit soon. A guy said that there was a... Oh, hello.
You will be working with Ana Navarra.
It might have been
says
you,
sit
Bennex,
out
that
this
said
one.
that there was
I am filing another protest.
a scope here. It might be in one of the doors here. It's 1 pick each. I should use it. Not sure if it's really that useful. I just save, so I'm gonna know if it's crap. Oh! What the fuck is that? Ah, fuck that. Like, I love to exchange 2 lockpicks for a lockpick, for like another source of lockpick, and a biocell. That's really not great. Yes. I imagine having to whoa. To use like more than 1 pick for this. Okay, is that good? Pepper cartridge. Wow, that's crap. Wow, those are crap. There's an office. Oh, it might be this one.
Hell of a first day.
Yeah, this might be one of the offices. There's one right there. Well, there's something. It's an accuracy mod. Which is cool. Oh! Office door key. There's nowhere to come in here, like...
Didn't know the NSF had so many people in it.
Maybe I did have the key. I don't know. I can see.
We finally got to cap some rebel finish the job when we get to Manhattan.
No, I can't lock it. Oh, I didn't pick it up? I go ahead and press. I definitely remember also it might be okay.
I am not going to hold your hand.
No. So it might be this. I need 3 tools, but I think I'll upgrade my stuff. Have you played Revision? I've never played Revision. Hi, Einkeg. I was tempted to maybe play it, but I just wanted to play good old Deus Ex. Skills. Yeah, let's put like 1 point into electronics. It's quite useful. One tool. like I was saying before, I didn't really specifically talk about like mods in general, but they like revise some of these. Well, revision is like completely different. Not completely different, but it's different. So a cell and a lockpick, and a flare, and a flare. That's not great. Am I crazy, or I do remember there was something in the floor here? There you go. Ah, I wasn't crazy. No. Boom, the scope. Ah, and the key. Ah, too late for that. So I think I didn't need... Anyways, so that's done. There's even another one here. Damn, I was lame. I just checked. Okay, that's done. We've done pretty much everything I wanted to do here.
That was a close one up there.
Back to the debriefing, and... For the briefing... Yeah, there's two mods. There's that, and there's also GMDX or something like that. That's a little less crazy on the modification. It still has the like upgraded textures, upgraded all the things, but not change the offices or stuff like that. Because like revision will have changed this office, will have changed this place here. Everything's changed, so for me it doesn't feel like Deus Ex. I have like nostalgia for this game also. It's a great game, but there's also other stuff about it. And they changed the music also. I really like the original music. And like, I'm sorry to say that, but being pretentious, and as pretentious as to say that I'm gonna change the weapons, maybe some level design, the skills, the textures, the music, like, and it'll be better than the original? You're one hell of a man, or a team, even then. I mean, like usually mods in general, unless they're cosmetic mods, they're usually not that great.
They're waiting for you, Agent. Go on in.
When they try to repair the game or really, I don't know. I'm sure GMDX is better, but I read like the changelog or what it did, and I was like, oh, it's just too much for me. If it would, I think there's a way when you install it to just put the graphical things, but I just wanted to download the GOG version, put on like I've installed. I think it's still called the X setup, where you have access to a little more of resolutions, and and it also like tweaks the UI, so you can have the UI that, because here the UI would be super small. It would be literally the same like that bar you see at the bottom right, it'll be like big like my camera here, the square of this camera here. Some shit like that. It's pretty crazy. So okay,
that will be JC's job.
What's that? Power station. The NSF have Ambrosia in a warehouse protected by cameras and booby traps. We want to power down the whole system.
We're taking one illicit generating plant, protected by weak groups of NSF. Knock out that plant, and Paul's team can walk right into the warehouse.
Just tell me where it is. The NSF are openly resisting our deployed forces, gradually falling back. You'll have to deal with them first.
And you be ready, Paul. When the power drops, go in, and go in hard.
I'll use my discretion.
Go in like the U.S. Marshals. We lose the vaccine, I'm sending your butt to the mayor to explain why he and his 3 daughters won't get their pills this month.
Yes, sir. Let's not waste any time, JC. Get down to the dock. A boat is waiting to take you and your partner, Anna Navarro, to shore.
Yes, get moving. Here's your op bonus for the great job you did in the statue, plus 250 for rescuing Agent Herman. That's 1,250. We take care of our people around here.
Thank you, sir. We'll meet up in the city.
Excellent. No. So that's my brother.
You'll come to admire your partner. She's one of our best. Leave from where you arrived, Denton. The boat dock. Move it.
Move it.
Move out, soldier.
Let's check his computer again. Alright, we checked everything on his computer. It wasn't really interesting. Super Denton Bros. No, nothing good in there. Maybe I can open them now. Oh wow, okay. That doesn't work though. Oh, once you have the office key, you can enter every office. Okay, so I used a lockpick for no reason here.
It was quiet till sundown. Then all hell.
I check under this desk.
Wish I was going with you. Good luck out there. Man, 2 Dentons in the field. The NSF won't know what hit them.
Reflection, eh? You want some mirrors? There you go. And it reflects everything, even me. I can't even see myself, but I can see myself through the mirror. This is the kind of game that I think would have been nice with like seeing your body, but we were not really there, right? I don't think there's
Way to go,
game
sir.
of this generation where you see your own body, but I might be wrong. Oh no, I am wrong. Have you ever played Trespass? So I need to go to the docks where I came in, he said. Or I could go buy some stuff. Was it?
Good luck, Agent.
I don't think so. I better keep my stuff because later you can buy really cool upgrades and all. I'm really eager to get some hands on a rifle. That would be nice. And I will upgrade it with everything I have here. Yeah, the rifle will take everything here. Boop, 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 boop. The clip. And the scope. The scope can go on this, this, or this. I don't need it because the range of these things is... it's not that great. But you can put some silencer on the rifle. So our silencer scope rifle is really nice. I could, I guess. Do you think these guys had rifles? That guy up there? I mean, it's for the good of mankind. Did someone here had a rifle? Oh, this one has a rifle, right? Does he?
Hit him hard, sir.
No. will hit them hard.
Take care, sir.
Oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Why didn't he die?
Good luck, Agent.
Because he knows I'm there? For every problem,
good luck, Agent.
There's a taser. There you go. Oh shit. Usually that works.
Lock and load!
No! Okay. But I do want that rifle, so we'll do that. Just borrowing that rifle. Come on, dude. Just
good luck, Agent.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh, you can't down him? You just can't. That's why.
Okay, fan out. Check the area.
Just kill me. Okay. So they don't want me to. I'm surprised. I'm kind of. Yeah. I'm searching for my words now. I'm kind of. Disappointed. Yeah. Disappointed. Because I really thought I could just do that. They're invincible. Or if they're not invincible, they're really. I mean, I put like a complete clip of
the boat's ready.
Of the tasers in him, so that makes no sense. He should have died. Liberty Island, and
let's head out.
There you go. Little cutscene with the boat. Some music. I'll pop up the music. What do you think?
Alright, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the
ship?
shipment?
I think so.
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Watch me. I'm gonna check something out. What if I go with the sniper? What if I snipe this guy? There's no way he doesn't die. Oh shit.
The boat's ready.
Okay, so they're not invincible. Maybe it's because he's aware of me. That other guy. Anyways. But I could literally do that, by the way. Just kill the guy with a rifle. Hello, Deus Ex. Hello, Asimov. There's a thing. You can open this up.
I'm starving.
Do you have any?
You don't look that bad. Tell me what you know about the NSF.
They're gonna kill the top 1% and then split up the rich people's money with everybody.
Can you tell me anything specific?
Go to hell.
Yeah, I need to give him some
What
food.
is it, mister?
I can't right now.
Sorry.
I could eat.
I'm gonna find some food somewhere, I'm sure. I usually pick up a bar or something. Like, I tried to pick up, but every time I had to pick up something, I had too much stuff in my inventory. But some things here will go down like this. I don't need these things. But I need a rifle. I do need a freaking assault rifle. Even the shotgun. I'm not really a shotgun kind of guy.
What is it, mister?
I didn't talk to you, dude.
Sorry.
I just bumped into you. Do you talk to everybody who bumps into you? By the way, when I went to New York, I went to Battery Park, this place, and it kind of looked like this, but not really. There were these things, there were this. Things were there, but like I was so excited. I was like, oh, Battery Park, I need to go to Battery Park. Yeah, I could kill that boy if I wanted to. I'll take a little break here, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Hey guys, I really have to say something about that. I don't like to kill people without reason, even in games. But okay, sorry for being a prude. So you're being a prude, but you're saying that you usually don't kill people like Wiki, even in games. The option to talk to him was, you seem okay with, he's definitely not. So it's about who's even jerk. You know, he's not okay, that guy, I mean, poor little kid. He's clearly like a homeless kid. He's homeless. I'm gonna find you food, Josh. Josh. Yes, Josh. I will be your savior. I'll be back. So we have to get in there. Let's see our objectives. Yeah, oh, we already asked where that. Okay, the stolen barrels of Ambrosia and Castle Flint. That's the secondary objective. So we should do that first, I guess. There's other stuff on the right here, but let's do this. Oh, this was returning to there.
Look at that. Don't have nobody at the side entrance. NSF could just walk away. NYPD. I'd call them the Flashlight Brigade. All they ever do is come out here and scare the birds. Then I go back to sleep. They're scared. Just look at them. They aren't gonna budge a muscle. Look at that. Don't have nobody at the side entrance.
Don't let me get in your way, officer.
She does not know who she's not. Nobody's fine here. They're all dying. Pretty much. We're all dying, but they're dying faster. I might get shot here. No, these guys are okay. If I talk to them, they're just gonna come run in and kill everybody, I think. And there's a way to go in, or I have to talk them out of doing that, maybe.
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle. We must annihilate the NSF so that this does not happen again. I can hold the entrance while you look for another way in. Our orders are to stay here until the ambrosia is secure.
We've got your back, Agent.
Our country 'tis the sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my father...
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Grey Death.
Should I? Killing kids and dogs in games is really cruel. No, I don't do that. No problem, good points, but I like to be more kind, although I sometimes...
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thanks for the follow, Asimov. But I have a big point to consider. Why JC wear sunglasses during night? Yeah, he said he doesn't care, but... He said that his vision is augmented. But just wide, to look cool. That's why. Oh, the back in the moment is still there. Got fire credit for someone who's got a great net. I don't know. Yeah, it's
Sorry.
I think I'm getting worse.
And I just saved. So maybe with the 5 credits we'll do something. I don't think so. That boy will give us the password to get... oh, there's something. There's a firefight. Come in, guys. You can do it. Oh, this guy is still alive. Let's do our part. If everybody dies, I'm gonna pick up equipment, so that's cool. Hush. Let's stop them. Okay. Okay. I thought he was hurt. Where is the other guy? God damn it. Right there. Oh, another one. Shit, guys, you didn't do anything. I have to do everything here. There's 2 guys in there, I think.
Nothing. I guess we're safe.
Ah, the stealth pistol? Ah, fuck it. These guys will not have a rifle. A lockpick. Deus Ex and Fire to be believed, 10mm auto will make a huge comeback. They all had pistol or shit. I need my rifle. A pick or a grenade to open this? Found one. Oh yeah, when you jump on this, it does a little dance. It's fun. There's nothing there. You can open this. You can go down there, but it's crazy hard in there, I remember. So there's a bunch of things here I can open. There's 2 things I can open. Oh, I can open this. Oh. Yes. Food. We found food. We can drop some stuff. Super shotgun. No, this was not a shotgun. This was the 10mm, just a 10mm, somewhere play Titan Quest? Nope. I heard about it, that's it. Yeah, at least soy. Food! Oh, it's soy. Oh, I will need that sooner or later. Okay, and this. Okay, so there's 2 places I can open. And I think I'm gonna use my... No. I have a bunch of lockpicks. Okay, I'm gonna do the classic, look what's in them, and reload if there's nothing interesting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Prod charger... I forget. I don't care about that. I should go into the options and remove, if I can, remove that thing that confirmed. Really want to reload? I guess it can be useful. Food again, but this and this is nice. Yes, there you go. A knife. Don't need the knife. Oh yeah, there was that place I can go. 2 places. Well, like I said, I can go down here, but that's pretty dangerous. Oh yeah, you see that? Ooh. There's a bunch of dudes. I could throw a grenade. Let's do that. I only had 1 grenade.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
There's a... Yeah. I can pick up these things. I only had 1 grenade. Really? Yeah, I'll go from the other side for the rest. You have the right to remain splattered. Yeah, I think I can just access from here. Give me another, I think it gives me another mission. Free the hostage in Battery Park. Oh, that's a primary goal. That's a second. Oh, so I shouldn't do that. Because that might finish the mission, right? Holy shit. It was pretty simple, I remember. This is... okay, this is a bug. I can't even open... yes, I can open it. Okay, so I could open and snipe. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this. He says, blow him up first, ask... okay, ask later, yeah. No, I just wanna go back. Not use that fire. No. Where am I now? No. This is not good. Ah, goddammit, why am I back here? Did I save just before? Okay. This is... oh, this is just a set. No, this doesn't connect with the rest, I think. Yes, it does. Is there something interesting? Okay. Okay, we'll do Cassington first. Go see that kid who needs food.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
Yep. I think there's something in the corner also here. No. I'm coming, kid. Josh, I have your food. Let's do this.
What is it, mister?
I'm really hungry.
How about some soy food?
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to stay?
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
9183. Oh, you still have to open this. Anyways. What? 9183. I thought that's what I did.
Looks like these tunnels head toward Castle Clinton. I can't find them on the map, though.
Kid is helpful. Yes, kid is helpful. The power of chocolate. No, it was soy food. The power of soy. Soy is good for everything. In the water and there's something, maybe. This game is always something. And there you go, there's always something. That's one of the reasons I love the end still of this game is all that shit. You sometimes manage to find things you didn't find before. Look at behind the barrels, you never know. Like that random plant that I picked up. I think I found that before, but that was really random. I didn't remember that. Okay. I do remember this. Where is he? Oh, there's a camera right there.
That's him. He's a cop.
Hello. Can I go into these settings? Game option. Controls. I don't want to go into displays. No. He's gonna come back by anyway, eventually. Still, bang, bang, bang. Yeah, you want me to go all Rambo? My skills are not good yet. I can't do that. I'll be able to do it later. Once he passed that, and the camera doesn't see me, I'll be able to do something. Let's go.
Who's there? Take the laws on us. That's him. He's a cop. $30 credits says I...
30 what? 30 what? That's what I thought. Whoops. Shit. Was it like on the... Oh, okay.
I know. Take it out. This guy wasn't just a grunt. What's going on?
Okay, so he heard. He's gonna come. Oh, he heard when I was running here. Okay, I think it's okay, it's okay. Where is he? This connects with the other place, I guess. Yeah. But what about going down? God! Ouch. Like here, what's here? There's a turret right there. That's only if the alarm is on. This might be a... Oh, I do remember killing that guy. Oh shit, there's a camera there? Nah, fucking... Whoa. He says like I bet pretty clearly I can kill that guy or something like that. But no, it does not. Okay, I'm gonna kill him right here. Well, not kill him. He's gonna be unconscious. There's gonna be someone right there. No. A flamethrower. I don't need that flamethrower. So there's a camera. Ah, oh, that's the camera that sees me. Huh. Let's go in the water. I'll need energies. Uh-oh, there's someone above me. I'm afraid he's gonna see me. That's why you need oxygen. That's why you need swimming skills. But yeah, there's nothing here. There's nothing. Oh, it's right there. Oh. If at least they had the gun. Oh, but I pick up a lot of ammo for it. Eventually. I need a silencer anyway. Oh, he's gonna come past this, right? Yeah, fuck. Oh, okay. And... Ooh, a key. Castle couldn't safe. We need to practice more of aggressive stealth. Yeah. Well, I have no skills, like I said. I need the fucking stealth rifle. Oh. I also need to find a computer where I can shut down these cameras. They're freaking annoying. What's here? Storage container. Ambrosia. That's Ambrosia.
Objective complete. Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
Oh, that's it? I needed to touch that because I was going up here. So this should be clear now, I think.
Inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
Oh, you can, okay. Wow. Yeah, there's still enemies. All clear. There's a kid. I'll check if I didn't miss anything. What's this? Doors to the kiosk. Oh wow, this is the mother room. Oh yeah. Commander Grimaldi, we liberated 2 canisters of this stuff along with the Ambrosia during the Liberty Island raid. None of our people are quite sure what it is, what to do with it. Possibly a biological or chemical agent, but all the proper people and equipment, there's no way to tell. Lebedev suggested we keep one of the canister in the Valor and those contingency restoration. Rockets. Yeah, let's start with this. Yeah, it did the thing, right? Oh, wait, does it? Nope. Let's go back in. Camera off. Enemies. Enemies. Enemies off. That's it. NSF's Majesty. It's not gonna work. No, whatever. Oh, cycle tunnel doors. Oh, there's no tunnel doors. is Deus Ex, come on. It's not a Rambo kind of game. If you did that, you'll die. Okay, I don't want to do this. Okay, let's snipe them. Oh. Oh, they decided to... Oh, that's weird. Uh-oh. They kill one of these guys that have a rifle, that would be nice. And he's dead. Just gonna talk to
You are not afraid to kill. I am pleased. The last thing I would expect from the brother of Paul.
Yeah, she comments, if you don't kill anyone, or if you... maybe you kill less than what I did. She's like... she comments on it. I can't remember exactly what she says. You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear and pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You mechs might have copper wiring to reroute your fear of pain, but I've got nerves of steel.
You are not a mech. You do not know what it is like.
What's it like to stand around revving your actuators while the more advanced units complete the mission? No thanks.
It was my error to believe that Unatko's super weapon would appreciate the chance to prove himself.
Just give me the next objective.
How dare I delay your search for glory? The NSF in the subway station have taken hostages. Free them, but you know our standing orders. We do not make deals. Use this EMP grenade to disable the electronic detonators of the booby traps. Now we will see who is made of steel.
I can take out a booby trap.
I'll do everything except that. Oh, I'll take that EMP grenade for later. Ah, they don't have anything out there. Bastards. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. What was it? I thought it was a glitch, but... Oh shit, you're not dead. You could have killed me like right then and there.
Big guy. He can't hide for long. Fascist.
Shit. Who can reload fastest? Okay, I'll just reload it now. Well, reload for some reason is not R. Keyboard. Reload weapon. What the fuck? When expecting booby traps, send the booby first. They're taunting me with that ammo. I could have went from outside with the super strength. Nothing here. I guess this was the key to no, that's a kiosk door. Okay, at that door here. Hello.
You a cop?
UNATCO agent. How does a little boy get mixed up with the NSF?
I just wanted to find some food, but they didn't have any. And then they started shooting at the police. Got some?
Sorry, I don't have any food.
Aw, man. I just wanted to find...
Sorry.
Aw.
There was some food. It was, I can get some food. Oh, there you go. Oh.
just wanted to find some food.
You can have this soy food.
You're cool.
Glad I could help.
Hey, I bet I can help you.
Yeah?
The soldiers have secret tunnels. They take boxes into the tunnel under the fort, but they never bring them back out.
What kind of boxes?
Steel. Big ones.
Thanks. Maybe I'll check that out.
50 skill points. Nice. Oh, I thought it would get out of here, because... yeah, I have to use another lockpick. I have only 4 now.
Thanks, mister.
Can I just... oh yeah, thanks. But I don't have any... oh, I have 1 grenade? I have 1 grenade. Let's make it count. Let's see if it's even, like, worth it. Oof. 666. What lock? Primary lock of what? I mean, I went into the compound, I did everything there. See lock. I didn't see it. I didn't even see it. A dumb lock. Oh. I'm not gonna use that grenade. That would be a waste. Okay, so I'm gonna go down because I want to go take that bio-cell I just saw. These games, they really reward. There might be something up there. I need a lot of patience, I think. Of the beasts is the king. It's the king of the beasts.
Your brother Paul has gotten our troops into another mess. Paul has his units scattered and pinned down by heavy resistance.
Really?
The NSF regrouped in Hell's Kitchen.
So that's her assignment that she was supposed to give?
Too bad you do not have cochlear implants like I do. You could listen for sonic transducers and not get your head blown off. You have your orders. Too bad you do not have cochlear implants like I do. You could...
Oh yeah, I have that. But I'm French. C'est dit.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
Oh yeah, what's this? Enter that. I think you can even bring him soda. Or he says, no, I want some food. Okay, let's enter from here. Usually I go from down, but I'm gonna snipe them from up. It's gonna be much easier. Like I go out on foot level and I try to bash them in the head, but that's really... There's that thing.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
Woof, that's not much energy. Shit. I should keep these clips. Oh my god, that's what I'll do. I might have killed
saw. Those were innocents.
Yeah.
You can't go in and just shoot everywhere.
Ah man, that's
Take
dumb.
the subway to Hell's Kitchen and go talk to your...
But there were so many dudes. Yeah, I'll kill them all. I should have just killed them.
That's it.
Oh, shit. Good job, guys, with the flamethrower. I didn't see that coming. So many. Ah, that flamethrower dude is there. Okay, they'll calm down. They'll eventually calm down. And you can then shoot another batch.
I think he took off.
Yep, I took off. I'm always afraid that I'll fall when I lean like this. I guess you don't fall. Okay, so now we could kill the other one from down. Okay, let's do that. That's just another space. Oh. Ah, that's the flamethrower dude. Yep. That's... oh my god.
$30 credits says I get it.
Let's think. Done here, we're gonna go to the Florida hole.
Careful, these UNATCO guys have all the tricks.
There's something at the end here. And
30 credits says I get it.
Shut up! Just concentrate on staying alive. Okay. This is a good spot.
What do I do?
No,
I'm with you, Natko. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you to be ready.
Something moved. Could be the law. All clear.
Just have mercy.
30 credits says I did.
Oh shit. There you go.
Good work. The hostages will be all right. Now take the train to Hell's Kitchen and report to your brother.
You saved my life!
You alright?
I guess so.
Why were the NSF holding the station?
They were pulling out. Most of them got on the train and went up north.
Were they transporting any heavy supplies? Barrels?
Not that I saw, but I heard them talking about a warehouse. How they needed every precious second to move some kind of shipment.
Precious indeed. They just gave up a half a dozen lives for a couple of minutes.
They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us, them, everything.
That's it. Oh, we could do one last thing. But we'll never come back here again. Just for fun. I think we're okay. Wow, that radius is pretty incredible. But I didn't. No, I didn't throw it far. So fuck it. I just wanted to destroy those things here. Are these just sapping the? Oh no, they destroy everything. But you can use EMP to shut them down temporarily. Only temporarily.
I'll be okay, thanks.
Okay, so this is Battery Park, and I don't think we'll ever come back here.
You saved my life!
Did I miss anything? If you know of a good item that I could have missed here before going to the other area, please tell me now. Let's get drunk. Gentlemen are fun, but I have to go. It's getting late here. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Have a good time. See you guys next time. Have a good night. Have a good night,
I think that's all of them.
So I'm gonna go in there.
They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us,
Save.
them, everything.
I'm not going anywhere until the shooting stops.
Nice. So by the way, I could have gone super stealth here and come out here, tell them I'm gonna open the door, and open the door without like people seeing me. And I know it looked like there was a bunch of people. I know exactly where they came from. It looked like there were people that got spawned from it. Why is there a crate there? Did I somehow like reload it? I think that's the thing that happened. For some reason they might be able to go through these things. I saw a couple of people going really close and clipping in it, so I wasn't sure. Yeah, these guys came from there. So it's like my grenade that I did. It seems that I might have reloaded from the save game before that. I do want to get the stuff that's there though, I think. Can't remember if it was good or not. Must have been good. think this is the closest. Yeah, this is hopefully off that stuff. Sorry, but I like to pick up everything. A couple of lockpicks can make all the difference in the world. Yeah, there's still. Oh, so there were like 3 more than. There's like 4 in there, I think. Yeah, this will be a lockpick or something. This is utility. Yeah, lockpick culture. I need that to I cannot jump this. I think I'll be able to jump it soon because I'll be upgrading it. Completely down. Here we go. New York. I love this music. Yeah, I'll pump up the music.
I spill my drink!
I'll even do this.
You saved my life!
And they came from the
city's lit up, man.
It's lit up, man. I think the sound effects. How do I turn down?
I spill my drink!
I do like my voices too.
Today we're gonna blow the...
They're shooting. Why?
They're maniacs.
I'll be okay. Thanks.
Okay, it's like this. Residents of Manhattan and Brooklyn should be aware of the last week's chlorine spill. That's the river now appears to have washed ashore as a Don't drink the water. Be safe and be suspicious. Tourism has become an unfortunate fact of life, not only in New York, but country at large. Direct assault on our communities and our way of life. That leaves citizens struggling to find answers to difficult questions, not the least of which is, what can I do to prevent such atrocities? How can I help? Quite simply, terrorism is successful because terrorists are able to pass unnoticed and unremarked upon, but they fail to count on the best intelligence network and the device, the American people. How can you tell who might be a terrorist? Look for the following characteristic: a stranger or a foreigner. Argumentative, especially about politics or philosophy. Probing questions about your work, particularly high-tech. Spends a greater than average amount of time on the net. Interest in chemistry, electronics, or computers. Large numbers of mail order deliveries. Taking photographs of major landmarks. That's like everyone. Be vigilant. And those are just a few. If you're suspicious, then turn them into your local law enforcement or throughout background check. Okay, now I think the sound just a little bit too loud.
I spill my drink!
Like this. Can I put it back where it was? Maybe.
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals. I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner. Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street? There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance. Maybe I'll do that. If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember? The keypad's behind the painting. Just like the movies. Second floor, right? Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Ana Navarra shooting spree. Whatever you say. And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Okay. Now then the world opens up for us. At least this part here, which
We're
is
getting
kind
reports of a hostage situation in the Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Okay, so there's an hostage situation at the Ton Hotel. Escape the hostage situation in Ton Hotel, the southeast corner of the block. Rescue Rentons if they're still inside. Talk to the locals in the bar or the clinics to clue the location. Find the NSF secret generator. Also. That's weird. I don't remember there being a corpse there. Eventually go into the sewers. Oh, there's a door. I thought it was. No? Oh, here. You need the password to get in there.
Yes. Password? Open up. I'm a federal agent.
Click. Like, can you see it there? No, you really can't. I will do something about the lighting. I mean, it's a dark game, but I want to be able to see a little bit more.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What? Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Sure.
Sure. And
here you go.
That space. Just drop this. I'll keep the foods. You never know. Just give me a freaking rifle. This is the front door. Oh my god, that was not a good idea. Oh, there's a shootout. I want some people to die. I want this guy to die right there. Yeah. You die. You need to die. I'm sorry. I don't want to help you. Oh no. Guys, you can do it. Oh, there's an assault rifle right there. Okay. You're right in the middle of it.
We'll take it from here.
No, there's still some guys.
What's your business here, Agent?
Just going up to my brother's room.
Just watching you.
You better hold off.
Is this
the NSF
vanilla?
retreated
Yes,
in
it
there
is.
about half an hour ago, and they've taken hostages.
You better hold off.
We're
then,
waiting on a
it's-
specialist.
I don't need to.
I'm your specialist. Just tell me where the hostages are being held.
No one's standing in your way, but you'll have to go in alone. Our orders are to hold the perimeter. We think the terrorists are on the second floor.
Carry on, Corporal.
Agent?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the game, and I just wanted to go back to the original game. I know there's a bunch of mods that I'm sure I'll play them eventually. I would usually punch in a couple of aesthetic mods, but I decided to go full on classic Deus Ex, and it's awesome. This game is awesome. What's that key that they gave me? And hello THX, great name by the way. Goals. Oh, I think I can see in logs. You found. It's the key. I just found a fucking key. Apartment key? Yeah, that's for going there, I think. In there. Let's pick up some stuff. I need that.
Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Ah, fuck it. Why the... Oh, shit. Inventory management. Yeah, something like that. That's gonna be my inventory for the rest of the game, essentially. I think something like that. Grenades will go here, and other stuff will come in here. Okay, let's upgrade this thing. No more space. You can't use the scope. I thought he could. Okay, so scope. 10mm ammo? Yeah. 10mm. The gun, the 10mm, or the stealth gun. The darts are pretty good. Damage 25, 27. 7. Base damage 15. Wow. Not just the darts, not the tranquilizer darts, the darts. So they do 27 damage. 50 feet. This is much more. What about this? Okay, this is like super close range, so I don't need a scope for this. Okay. So this does 8 damage. This doesn't have a silencer for now, so I think I'm gonna put it on this stealth one for now. Okay, then we have accuracy. I think the laser. If I put laser on this, we're gonna try something. So. Just like this. This. Yeah. Okay. This looks like my classic Deus Ex toolbar. I'm playing this for the first time. Really? How long since you last played it? It must have been at least 10 years. Time for the rat-a-ta. I still believe put a scope on my crossbow. Is there a way to check what mods the weapon has? Yes, when you go onto the weapon, go down, scope, so laser sight no, scope yes, and silencer not available. So you can click on the weapon and see if, so this one, can it have a laser sight? It can, but it doesn't. Can it have a scope? No, it cannot. Can it have a silencer? Yes, it can. Can this have a silencer? Yes, it can. Laser sight also. Can this have a laser sight? No, this can have nothing. You'll also see, if you give accuracy mods, you'll see the base accuracy going up here. So it's really, everything is there, like you have the damage, the clip size, the rate, the skill that it uses, a little description here of 2 different types of ammo. There's 2 different types of ammo. I don't know, I just have this for now. Okay, so like I said, I wanted to do a little trick. I think I saved, then I equip this. So it's like it's bad, but I have to activate it. I think you have to activate the laser sight. I think it's not. Controls. Activate. Toggle. Toggle laser sight. Right bracket. This. Okay, there you go. Boom. Oh no, I thought that it stayed. Because when you check even the description of the thing.
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this.
Yeah, it says that it's big like this, but it just hits. Look.
We'll have to get the city out here to clean up the mess.
Just kills. Just kills. So I thought that the reticle would stay close. So yeah, I want this on this. And then the accuracy mods, I don't need it on this one. And who cannot use a laser sight? You can use a laser sight. They can all use laser sight. Maybe not this. No, you can use it. You can use it. So yeah, and I cannot put it on this. So who gives a shit about accuracy mods? Let's go with the gun, I guess. That's the reload. I think I want it on this. Because how many bullets does it have? 30 bullets. Yeah, it'll make a bigger difference also. It's not a big difference. Oh, reload, it's reload time. Yeah, reload time. Yeah, definitely. So 3 seconds become 2.7 seconds. And then the accuracy mods. When you find so many mods. At the Liberty Island, I pretty much cleared everything I could. Lots of secrets. Watch me play and you'll find a lot of secrets. I played this a bunch of times, so I kind of know where stuff is. I will advise to really search every nook and cranny. But that's I hoarded. This is all the mods I picked up from the beginning of the game. I was waiting for this. I thought I would use the accuracy mod on them, but I think I will not. Because the next one that's gonna have a laser sight, I think is gonna be this, because I'm using it a lot. And I want to be able to use it in... Well, I guess I won't be using it, because in close fights I'll be using this, and long range will be this. I don't know. Maybe the stealth pistol. Because maybe the dot will be visible.
Well,
so
hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thanks for the follow, THX. I'll be playing this game every two days, not Tuesdays, but like Thursday, and then I don't play Saturdays, so next week might be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. You see where I'm going with this.
We'll take it from there.
So I think I picked up everything I needed. Oh wow, there was other things here. Oh, isn't that another? That lamp, I want that lamp. Definitely want that. The clip, yes, I want this also. I said the stealth pistol. Yeah, what about the stealth pistol? Because if I want to stealthily kill someone...
I don't think we should hold back in a situation like this. We'll have to get the city out here to clean up the mess.
Each time? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, first of all, I have to change that. So that it's like... I think I put it on X usually.
We'll take it from here.
I just have to remember to put it on. It's kind of annoying. No more energy. I really need to do something about my gamma so I'll be able to see something. Just got system shock. Oh my god. You're in for a treat.
All clear.
That's system shock, right? Yep. System shock 2 and Deus Ex are... You can still open it a little bit, even with no power. I can still see something. Yeah, System Shock 2 and Deus Ex are kind of my two favorite games.
We have the situation under control, Agent.
You have the situation under control? Oh, that's a free clinic.
We sent some of the civilians into the clinic.
Yeah, I could do that. I could do the clinic. Maybe there's gonna be a recharge station. That would be awesome.
Your brother spared a lot of lives.
I didn't play Bioshock 1 too much, but 2 I beat and really liked it. Oh my god, play 1. It's so much better than 2. It's really, really better. 2 is okay, but for me it's just using the mechanic of the first one with unoriginal story and level design and monsters.
The first one is just heard cool a lot of shooting outside. They told me to come in here.
And everything. Lots of game to play. Loved 1, 2, and didn't play too much. Yeah, exactly. Playing Half-Life 2 and Deus Ex right now. That's a great combo. Okay, so after playing Bioshock, you were like, I need to play other first-person, more cinematic or immersive games. I would definitely recommend System Shock if you haven't played it. 1 and 2, you can start with 2 if you're not sure, because... Man, can we open the light? I can't see.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Couldn't do real good on the psyche valves either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic.
You are not a recognized user for this device.
Please proceed to the examining room.
Okay. Can I hack your computer? This'll just take a sec. Alice, sorry about what way things are lately. I've been through and tough times before. It's really not interesting.
It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice man on TV said.
Okay.
When the weather changes, we'll be lost, and no one will know who anyone else is anymore. Like the pricking of my finger. Something wicked is about to be known.
Arx Fatalis. Yeah, I just played that for the first time a couple of months ago. It was incredible. Dark Messiah is another great game. Yeah.
Not me. No, I didn't have anything to do with it. It's all ice cream and lollipops. That's what the nice...
Who will help the widow's son?
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. The NSF are playing right into our hands. I don't hear much about it, but I know the signs. There's gonna be an announcement soon.
It's crazy the number of dialogue you have here.
We just have to give DC a little push.
Here and
One
everywhere.
One of the doctors can help you.
Oh. Okay, she was talking to me.
I like to keep people guessing. I always beat around the bush. No way I would break the oath. I don't hear much about it, but I know the...
You must pay the doctors in cash before treatment can begin. Plague tests are free. Please do not disturb the other patients. I have other patients to attend to. One of the doctors can help you.
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Yeah, so if I want to augment myself, it's gonna be 2,000 bucks.
Never mind.
As you wish.
You know what? I'm gonna try to break into his place.
One thing about the warehouse district, you've got to know which buildings are safe. Some have armed guards. I kind of like it better in here.
Oh yeah, this is... I can bypass that with 4 tools.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you'd do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
Rich people don't get Grey Death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it.
I'm with a patient right now.
Wait your turn.
Should be more appreciated. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health. Exactly.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me, when there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone.
I don't believe you.
And I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not. They say the plague came from monkeys, but that's not true. It was the army. It was the scientists. You don't see scientists getting sick.
It was the army and the scientists.
Rich people like Bob Page who own all the technology, they don't get sick. Rich people like Bob Page who own a...
Thank you. The ones with the plague can be so stubborn sometimes.
Don't mention it.
Let me express my gratitude. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a medkit.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
Oops. I just wanted to see if there's something in the body. I guess I can even smash this, maybe? There you go. You don't mind. Down the ceremony of innocence, parting the blood tied to soul connection. Featuring Oblivion, pretty interesting. Another week, another report. Stress consuming Titans. Like enzymes? Find some zymes.
Vectors. The vectors are all wrong.
The vectors. Okay, so maybe you can't. Brute force this. I don't know. How much money do I have? I think I have a lot of money. That's a big mirror. Don't see that anymore.
If you think you have Grey Death, please pick up an information packet.
Okay.
You must pay the doctors in cash.
Yeah.
Like the pricking of my...
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy... Well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
Okay, I'll be saving here, and before going into the hostage situation on the town
wish to
hotel
hell they'd
and
give us all clear.
Integrating people
Making
in
a
the
play
bar.
today?
What are you talking about? I want to hear everything, every conversation, everything. Stop talking.
Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
So yeah, I'll be continuing this. Like I said, when no Wednesday, Thursday I'll be continuing this. It's late, and I just saved. I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna raid someone. By the way, you can always find the schedule, the weekly schedule, on Twitch, on Twitter. Also, I tweet it. You should be able to find it below the video on Twitch. And it's 8 PM every day Eastern Time. You can also follow me on Twitter. Yeah, let's raid Avalon, who's playing some Eternal Darkness. That's a good game. He's a cool dude, so there you go. So tomorrow 8 PM Eastern Time I'll be playing and maybe finishing Might and Magic. This week it's Might and Magic and Deus Ex. So if I finish, well, I say maybe Friday I'll be playing some other game, or maybe I'll be playing some TIE Fighter or something else. Next week I'll be starting another game. So remember to have fun, guys. Peace.